Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany and the things that I make on this channel are my masterpieces, except that used to be my tagline, and now that I'm going to be doing vlogs, I need another tagline, I guess, because that does not make any sense. Are you okay, honey? But I decided I could do a little vlog today. I just recorded a few little segments for an interior design video that has some behind the scenes, and I was just kind of like working on that a little bit. I guess I wasn't really working on it. I was mostly just like showing the video what I've been working on. That makes more sense. So I have a few hours. I have like 2.5 hours worth of vlogging that I can do. I need to do some cleaning up around the house. And I need to get organized. I need to get rid of a lot of things in the kitchen, and like random Tupperwares that just pile up. I might work on that today. Don't really want to do that. I've been procrastinating on that, so I probably should just do it. So yeah. I did finish painting that wall yesterday, and it turned out quite good, if I do say so myself. There's a little bit of touching up that I need to do, like, I don't know if you can see it from here. Probably a little bit on this little thing right here, whatever you call that. So I need to do that. And yeah, I guess I will go clean the kitchen and put that in slow-mo. I need to clean up the whole house. It's like really desperately needing to be cleaned. And then tonight we have a conference that we're going to. It's an annual conference called Victory Conference that our old church does every year. And we like to go and just support once a year. We like to go to this conference, and it's really good. John Bevere comes, and a bunch of other people will be there this year. So that's fun and exciting, something we look to every summer. I guess I'll show you my process that I use whenever the house is really, really, really messy. This is kind of how I clean quickly. When you have 2 little kids, it's very, very difficult to keep a clean house. Just saying. So this is kind of what it looks like right now. Little Addie scooted herself all the way over here. She was on this. Oh, good job. Are you gonna crawl? You can do it. You can do it, Bethany. Come on. Come here. Come get your little toy that makes a lot of annoying noises. Come on. What is this? Feathers from my pillow. Nice. We need to clean up the floors. And there are so many flies this year. It's insane. Like, we open the door once and we get like 10 flies in here. No joke. But our neighbors have dogs, and they're probably not the best about cleaning up after their pets, and so that's a huge issue. This whole area is just like no bueno for flies. So we try really hard not to contribute to the problem, and if I have things I need to like ditch from the fridge, I try to put it out like the night before and not before then, because it makes for a really nasty mess. If you do that like 2 or 3 days in advance, you get tons of flies. So she's still in her jammies. It has been a really difficult week. Adeline, if you've heard about, see, look, I sit down and she's immediately mad because she wants me to sit up and hold her 24/7 right now, which I don't usually mind doing, but I have so much stuff to do that I'm just like, girl, I can't take it anymore. So today's been day number 2 of really hard days with little babies, but she's super cute. I wish I had more time to like just sit with her, and it's been really challenging, really hard. It's really hard when you start a business and you're working on it and your kids need you. You're a stay-at-home mom. Like, I get it. It is difficult. It is difficult, to say the least. And she's not tired. That's the thing. She just woke up from a nap. She doesn't want me to be like talking to anything other than her. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm like kind of at my wit's end. Pray for me. Okay. Okay. So essentially, whenever I clean up, this thing is so noisy. All of the toys with the lights and the sound, man, I try to limit how many we have in our house because I do not like them. They drive me kind of crazy. But because of instances like that where you bump into it, it makes a lot of noise. But I know my kids like them, so I try not to like be too stingy. But we like to do more Montessori style toys, and the girls learn more, so it's a win-win. Anyways, this is what I do when the house is a really big wreck and I need to clean it quickly. I start in this room because this is a room that I love to spend the most time in. This is the room that the girls spend the most time in, so hence it is usually the messiest along with the kitchen. So what I do real quickly is I just gather everything up super fast and I put it all on the table, whatever's toys. And whatever is not a toy gets put kind of in its spot. So I'm gonna do that real fast and you guys can see, hopefully, I think most of this room is in frame. All right, I can see what's in frame and what's not. So let me move this a slight bit this way. We're gonna start with the most obvious thing, the couch.
Aren't you tired of the drama? You use your words like they are knives. I don't need that type of drama and trying to be tough all the daytime. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again. You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real? Why are you looking at me so cold? One's love is now we're enemies. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on. Shoot me down.
This little clip where I was cleaning off the table annoyed me so much when I was editing because I wasn't grabbing enough things. And I'm like, get it together, girl. Come on, take more things with you. So anyways, I thought I would use this as an opportunity to welcome all of my new subscribers. I think I've gotten like 10 subscribers in a matter of 5 days. And 2 video uploads. So wow, thank you so much, and I truly do appreciate you guys, each and every one of you, so much. I know that 70-ish subscribers does not seem like a lot, but if each and every one of you were surrounding me right now as I'm recording this voiceover, wow, what an honor it is that you are watching my video, taking some time out of your day to spend it with me. So I really do appreciate it, you guys, and I want you to know that you are valuable. You're so special. You're so loved by God, and I'm so glad and so grateful to have you part of our community to work towards building a lovely masterpiece of a life together. I'm so excited for what is in store for all of us in this season of life, no matter where you're at. And I thought of a really good analogy for something. As you see, there's a vase of roses in the middle of my table, and I was so sure that all of them were dead that I went to go throw them away. And there was one left that was still hanging on. It hadn't withered, and so I decided to keep it in new water, in a fresh new vase. And that is so, like, I don't know, I just thought it was really cool, because if you feel like you're withered and you have nothing left to give, if you will refresh your soul with the water of the true living water of Jesus, you'll be able to keep going and keep holding on. So I just thought that might encourage somebody as you watch my video today. And I also want to ask you guys, if there's anything that I can be praying for you for, I would love to be able to pray for you. And so leave me a comment or send me a message, and I will be so excited to agree with you in prayer and lift you up. Okay, so I was cleaning off these little placemats. I really like them. I do not like that you can only spot clean them, and I did not think about that when I got them, since I have a toddler. But I was just cleaning those off, needed to take a break and put Adeline to sleep because she was very sleepy. And now I'm getting ready for dinner. So let me go grab a pot real quick. Ooh. Grabbing a pot so that I can boil some water. But you guys are right here for a minute. I'm making a crock pot meal, and I think I've made it once before. It's like a basil chicken spaghetti, and you make the sauce in the crock pot and then you just boil noodles to add to that. So I made that around noon today. I didn't think I would be vlogging, so I actually didn't vlog the recipe, but next time I cook and I'm vlogging, I will include the recipes in my vlogs, because I love sharing recipes with you guys, and I get good feedback on them most of the time. So I'll include a little either screenshot or a picture of the recipe card. That way you guys can make it if you think it sounds good, and I'll give the verdict as to if it's good or not. I need to grab some basil from my garden. My garden did not do well this year, very well at all. The only thing that grew was the cilantro and the basil, and I've grown successfully those two items the last 2 years. And I think I grew a little bit of thyme last year as well, or rosemary. I have a little tiny itty bitty, I think this is thyme, or maybe this is rosemary. I can't remember. I want to become more of an avid gardener, but I can't remember what this one is. I think it's rosemary. Could be wrong. Let me know. Do you know what kind of plant this is? So I'm gonna go grab some basil from the garden, boil some noodles that I have up here, and this is what we're gonna have for dinner. Super simple, super easy. We have a really busy evening today. We're gonna be leaving the house around 6:30 to go to conference, and then I'll see what I can fit in the next hour till we leave, as like for my video. So I think I'm pretty much done cleaning the kitchen for now, and then I'll clean up after we have dinner. You wanna wash the dishes? Here. You wanna wash those ones? Here you go. Need some soap? Here you go. Wash that dish for me. So, wash it real good. Okay? see my sad little basil. It was so bushy and everything has been so dry, and I kind of forgot about it. But there's still some usable basil on here, and these are the flowers, so the seed pods. You can actually plant these again and they obviously make more. This is all cilantro seeds, so I need to harvest those and save them for when I'm going to plant more. But I'm just going to try to grab as many leaves as I can for my pasta dish tonight.
Speak with clarity, 'cause there's too much noise around us. Or maybe it's just me. There's treasure in the sea, yeah, but I'm just too dry to reach it. So speak sincerely.
Of our yard was really nice last year, and obviously the landscape material we used did not work very well because it's all the grass is growing through. It's been really hard to keep up with. I was pulling all of this, and within a week it would all come back, so we just need to redo it. We planted this really pretty pine tree here last year. My father-in-law was here today working on the siding over here, like replacing that. And so it'll be real nice to have all this finished finally. And I'm just gonna pull this guy over to the garden. Oh my gosh, look. Lovely little cicada. These things make so much noise at night in Oklahoma. They are so loud, and there are so many of them. This yard we have big plans for, and it still looks like it's a construction zone because it is. But we put up the fence last year, and goodness, this hose is so heavy. And we stained it because it was all pretty much, I think this is as far as it's gonna go. It was all chain link before. Okay. Oh, our grass is still really green on this side. The other side, not so much, but it's been really hot here lately and haven't gotten a lot of rain. All right, I'm gonna go have dinner. I don't know if I'll film anything later. I'll try to include a screenshot of tonight's dinner, and I will see you guys in my next video if I don't film more tonight. And if I do, this is not the end. I shall see you in a few minutes.
So I crawl to the underground, find it hard to breathe.
All right, guys, well, that's a wrap. I actually did not come back around that day, but I filmed some more the next day. So if you're interested in seeing that video, I will upload it. And anyways, thank you for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe and give me a little like, a little comment. I'd love to interact with you in the comments. And I really need to figure out what I'm going to do with these end screens here because, yeah, they're kind of boring, just black. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you on Sunday. Have a great rest of your week, guys. Bye.
Wide awake, but I'm still the unheard, still the unheard.